I'm Gary Slyman. I'm the president and founder of Great Transition Strategies. Today's topic, the new normal back at work. This is my second or third video to talk a little bit about how things have changed. But this one I'm going to take, these are lessons learned from an organization's senior leadership and what they're doing about it. So the organization I'm working with, senior leaders coming together and figuring out, a lot of them are engineers, money folks, and they're trying to figure out how can we take the lessons learned out of how we worked during COVID-19, reap the benefit of them, and make our organization stronger. They're asking themselves three questions, three very simple questions, which many times we'll use all the time in coaching. One, what do we want to keep that we've learned out of this? What do we want to stop doing? What do we need to get rid of? And what do we want to start doing? So I'll go through each one of them pretty quickly. One, what do we want to keep? Clearly they like the amount of money they saved with travel, office space. Their budget savings have been good, but they are not just looking at the money. They are looking at the savings and the efficiencies. So they're actually doing a study on budget training. Were we as efficient doing this virtually or not? Did it really hurt us? What do we really need to travel for to do training? What can we do virtually? Travel, same thing. Did we really gain efficiencies when we couldn't travel? Or is that a false economy? Did it hurt us? So they're taking a close look at what kind of travel do we need to do? What virtual meetings can we do to stop travel? You know, if you're in an organization that travels a lot, spend a lot of money doing that. Okay? So that's what do we want to keep? What do we want to get rid of? This one focuses totally on people, because what they're feeling is they have lost, what they're feeling and what they're being told is they've lost the personal interactions that happen before, after meetings, hallway conversations, lunchtime. They don't have them because people aren't in the office. So how can they replicate that? How can they gain that? What can they do? And they're trying to be innovative about ways to do that. So where they do have they're looking at possibly a virtual cafeteria where folks meet during lunchtime, making sure every meeting has time before, time after. So you can have that walk down the hallway and cover things you need to, or you can set things up. So looking at ways to do that. But the personal interaction, if you spend time doing this, many times you feel isolated. And that's been one of the biggest complaints of the clients I work with. So they're trying to figure out a way to get that personal interaction. Last, what do they want to start doing? Well, this is going back to, and I'll use the term, management by walking around. Get around, you see the organization, you can see every level from the top, particularly if you're the boss, and you get to walk around, you get to meet people at every single level. That's not happening, and there hasn't been an easy way. So you want to start meeting with individuals. Take you to another organization I'm in. The CEO of the organization is calling people once a week. He sets aside half a day and he just calls individuals in the organization to see how they're doing, as if he was walking around the organization. Pretty innovative and pretty surprising for some folks when they answer the phone and it's the top boss. Hey, how are you doing? This is, whoa, how's it going? Do you always get the exact information you want? Maybe not. But it's an opportunity to see that the new norm is going to be that that individual wants to show that he is involved with that organization. Lastly, okay, so let's bring it all together. There's a new normal. What drove this organization is they wanted to be very, very deliberate about the culture and acknowledge things have changed. It's not going to be the same. What are we going to do about it? And let's be deliberate about what we do about it, and let's find out what worked, what hasn't worked, and what do we need to start doing to be more effective for the next time around. And that's what they're doing. Deliberately setting a culture and using the lessons learned from an experience that in some cases was not very pleasant, but did help, and they learned from it. Thanks for listening. Hope you found this valuable, and hope you found this as an opportunity for some things you could do in your organization to make it better. Look forward to hearing from you.